Okay, so both Din and Bello, so as the dust is settling, so to speak, and you're sort of just relaxing and getting your bearings again, other than the two doors here, and so the two doors there, Din, you were able to see that somewhere just in here, it appears the wall here can be shifted, and Bello noticed the same thing over here with this wall. However, this wall over here, as you get closer to it, gets extremely hot.
I don't think I want to touch that. Also, Perone, music.
Yes. Where's my dungeon music? What have I done with it?
Oh yeah, I'm fighter 9 now.
Yeah, did you roll your last hit dice? Or did you already do it? It's like 9th level is your last hit dice.
Yeah, I did. I already rolled it.
Did you do good? I don't need specific, just did you do well with your last hit dice?
Yeah, it was a 5. So I can get followers now. 500k is my next level.
Just gotta start, Alright, what's the Minotaur level for fighters?
I don't understand the question.
Sorry, Minotaur level... Oh wait, we're in character. Never mind.
No,
He means, like, what's the max racial level?
Oh.
I think it's 12.
You got any prerequisites to bump that up a little more?
18 strength.
So you got 16 then.
Yeah.
So alright, you'll be fine for a while then.
I thought you get +4 at 19. Prime requisite.
Okay, you got 15 then. Let me...
I think it's one level per point above 16.
Well, actually, I probably should check the racial limit for gnomes, actually, because Nesros is like level 9 in both classes now. He's getting on in levels.
Hey Tyron, did you change the XP on my character sheet?
I did last session because I noticed you hadn't done it just yet.
Yeah, I think I did, but you're 12,000? I don't have 12,000 XP.
From all of the experience I divvied out, yes, you do. Because I added all of that together and the 10%, and you do get what is it? There's one thing I'm forgetting, but you do get something else that adds on to that again. So that's what puts you to that 12,000.
Okay, then I skipped one level. So I haven't leveled up because I haven't stopped at all, but with that I will be skipping levels when I level up.
First few levels that tends to happen, but I think you only gained one level from the last session.
If I have 12, no, I skipped 3rd, which is 4,000, and I am in 4th, which is 7,500, and 5th would be 12,500, so I am almost going to jump another level.
Yeah.
At this rate.
So, I think I was looking at the wrong table. No, I was. So yeah, you're at 4th level with your druid.
Yeah.
So that's what I was saying. You needed to roll 2 more hit dice.
Yeah, I rolled one on the wake. It was a 4, actually 3 plus 1, so I can roll another one right now. But
Yeah,
I don't know how you want to play that because you can't just level up in the middle of a dungeon. So I don't exactly know how you're planning to do it.
You guys are in a safe situation, so I'll let you do the level up hit points wise. But if you gain any proficiency slots or anything that needs to be learned back in town, then you can't do that while in the dungeon.
Okay. And spells, anyways, until we sleep, I won't get any new ones.
You will be able to get new spells because you pray to your deity, so you'll have no problem being able to get new spells.
But we need to sleep all the same. I mean, I won't have them memorized until we go to sleep.
Yeah, you won't be able to get those spells until you sleep and pray for them.
Okay, that's sure. So she rolled 1d8 plus 1. I suck.
Very nice.
I know, sorry, that wasn't mine. That
Very
was
nice
Nesros.
roll.
Nesros roll for everyone. Okay, so it's 8 and 4, 12 more. So 28. That'll give me like 14. No, yeah.
So yeah, the 2 dwarves have spotted those 2 shifting walls, or what appear to be shifting walls that can be slid out of place. And then you also have these 2 closets here that still remain shut. Pull this one up.
Well, I'm not reaching the barrier quite yet, but I'm not too far away. Apparently, Gnome Illusionist max out level 15, and Thieves at 13. But my prime requisite I can be a 16 Thief and an 18 Wizard without having to double up on XP. So, not doing too bad. Although, I should ask, is there a possibility it might actually become a problem down the road? Maybe.
What might become a problem?
I'm just thinking about my racial limits.
So what happens when you reach it? I mean, you double class or you should stay there?
I think Tyron's doing the double XP rule. Basically, once you reach your limit in addition to your prime requisites,
Oh, okay, that's cool.
Start slowing down. I mean, most demi-humans live leagues longer than, well, regular humans, so the idea is that they level up slower to compensate.
Yeah.
So like how living for 1,000 years as an elf makes it harder for you to advance than a more mentally agile human.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
so the only problem the other problem I foresee is if you actually increase your strength later, you will bring him a problem.
If you hit your max before increasing that stat again, then no, you won't increase your max level limit.
Okay.
That's the way I'm going to rule it. But basically, the way it is, if they hit their max level, say they need 200,000 to reach their next level after that, they'd need 400,000 instead. So basically, the amount you need is doubled.
Okay, sounds like a plan.
Yeah, although I'm probably being a bit paranoid because since I'm dual classed, I effectively get half XP for both classes anyway.
It's going to take you a while to get to those levels anyway.
Yeah, I level up a lot slower than you guys anyway, so it's not a big deal.
Yeah.
In exchange, though, I can do more stuff.
Oh, shit.
So you're a Vindicator.
Yeah, I'm not too far from level 10 Thief either.
So it's really hard for single-class humanoids to get bonus levels because It's different than the table in the Dungeon Master's Guide. It's actually your racial maximum +1 will give you +1 levels beyond your racial level limit. So whatever your prime requisite score is, it needs to be one above your racial maximum to get an extra level. And then +2 for 2, +3 for 3. But for warriors, it's different. If the prime requisite is strength, and if the humanoid is a human crossbreed, like half ogre or half orc, it's +1, +4, +7.
Wow.
Oh, strange.
Which it's kind of DM discretion whether I'm a human crossbreed, because that doesn't say half in front of my name, but my mom
Yeah.
is a human.
Yeah.
But that's completely up to him.
Yeah, but like Minotaurs don't have females in their race.
Yeah.
So basically, when a Minotaur makes a baby with a human, whether
They have
whether
male
willingly or
Minotaurs, yeah.
not, they're essentially they're kind of like Asari from Mass Effect. They're just an incubator, so to speak, for the next race that is exactly the same as the father race.
You're full Minotaur, Koroth. I just did a quick
Yeah.
roll.
Yeah.
That's basically
Yeah,
you're
you're full. You're full.
So no half problems for you.
Okay, so before we leave this room, I will try to recover my arrows. I will just roll for you.
So yeah, Corman starts wandering around a little bit, looking for his arrows, recovering what he can, and after a little while, he seems right and ready to go again.
Yeah. Actually, it's amazing that I recovered 5 out of 6 when I didn't hit anything.
You see all the pillows around?
Yeah, they should be around there.
Those saved your arrows.
Yeah. Okay, so let me take a look at.
Wait, I need to clarify this about Minotaurs. Is it
Yes, yes.
just human? Oh, hey. Is it just
Okay.
human women who make baby Minotaurs, or do elves work too?
Just humans.
Okay.
Yeah, my mom is a woman. Yeah.
Did you eat her?
No, she's still alive. But I think she went kind of crazy or something.
When she saw
I
your
think it was
friend
because of
face?
that. I think it's because of that deck you and Sir Eloquent found.
Yeah. Oh well.
You mean hang on.
Yeah.
This deck?
Yeah. I found a deck of cards once. I don't know what happened to it.
It was a deck of many things. I thought we established this.
Yeah. And I drew 2 cards, and they were both bad. Bad
Yeah,
cards.
this thing I'm showing in the bottom right corner.
Yeah, I wasn't with Koroth in the band for that long at the time, but yeah, now think about it. We didn't actually do anything about that. I mean, we tried. Like we went to that's how we met the demon. We were trying to help your mother, but that demon showed up, scared the hell out of us. And we ran with our tails between our legs, a lot of piss streaming down.
I don't blame you guys.
Was that a real spell?
Yes. So I'm gonna have Kando start dishing out a bit of healing for you guys.
Wow, Kando dropped the ball. Well, actually, that's terrible.
Yeah, that's like 3 below average. Average on that is 10. Ooh, nice. Ooh, I feel pretty good. I just should be
That one's for
alright.
Corman.
Actually, fine.
How's Bello feeling?
Just a scratch.
Looks like Dayan's dying. Or Diane's dying.
Yeah.
Forgive me, pun.
You're gonna get the healing regardless, Corman.
Okay. I won't complain.
Just so that you're a little bit better.
Oh, now we're in business.
Nice.
That was almost max.
Cure spell.
Yeah, too bad. Yep, too bad Koroth could do more damage with a single swing than.
Yeah, I'm doing that. I'm doing that priest cure macro I put together.
Yeah. It just doesn't say cure after cure. Serious ones.
Yeah. And we'll go a moderate. And that should... I'm basically just going to turn Kando into a straight heel bitch.
Yeah, that's what we've been calling them previously, so, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
This way, so you guys can actually survive a little bit better.
Yeah, cause we're like squishy bitches in this party. Everybody's getting fucked up.
Speak for
That'll do
yourself.
fine.
He kind of just, the bill just kind of flexes a bit.
I mean, this armor's pretty good, but I'm getting knocked around left and right.
Okay, so
all
that's all the healing. That's all the healing to dish out at the moment. Everyone's feeling pretty good again.
Alright. So these doors look kind of fucked up. Are we gonna open these?
Oh, go into the bill over there. This one over here is hot. Whether that's fire or something else. I don't want to risk it right now. Let me check the other one first. Well, I could check out the other one first.
Are we gonna camp or something?
I was thinking I could just scout ahead. I mean, how bad off are you guys actually?
Well, looks like we're pretty much good. I mean, I don't think we have any emergency left.
Yeah, I've done as many spells I started the day with, but I can manage. Alright. So there's a sliding door over here.
Yes.
Yeah.
And remembering you've got the 2 closets just here.
Alright. Gonna search the closet for traps.
I like it. Suspicious of even the closet. As far as you can tell, there are no traps.
I saw I open one of these closets. There's a demon who turned half the party against itself. Okay, is the closet locked?
No, it is not.
Okay. I'll tell the guys move to the side a bit, and I'll open it.
Okay, so you open the closet, and there's, as is expected, there's a vast array of clothes and whatnot in there. Koroth, can you, or whoever that is, can you please push to talk or something, please?
I think that's Noel.
Which one? Sorry, guys.
I can hear myself in the background coming from someone's mic.
Oh, okay, let me try to... Let me check my sound.
So, you see this vast array of extravagant and lavish clothing on the inside of this closet, as is to be expected with the kind of creature you just fought. Can I get you to roll a d20, please?
Who?
Nestros.
Oh.
You want me to what now?
D20, please.
Everyone?
No,
Oh,
just
boy.
Nestros.
Okay.
Okay, so in amongst the clothing of this closet, you can see what appears to be there's a small sort of box, and picking it up, you can hear a bit of jingling coming from the inside of it.
Ooh,
Hmm.
that sounds interesting. So I found a little box. For once, I rolled a 2 and glad I did. Gonna search the box for traps.
Suspicious of even a box.
Yeah.
As far as you can tell, there are no traps.
That's good because last time I checked the box, it turned out to have a fireball trap on it. Killed our cleric. I
It's kind
survived
of-
though. All right. Okay, is the box locked?
No.
Okay, I'll open it.
Okay, inside there appears to be quite a bit of jewelry. There's a gold gorget set with yellow topazes in it.
Actually, before you even start, I'm gonna need a handout for this.
Yeah, and first I'll basically put this all into chat first, and then I'll put this into a handout. I've got a
Alright.
handout right here for
Sorry
you.
for cutting you off, but I was not gonna remember any of that.
No, that's okay.
Wow. If it's so amazing that you're not going to steal us.
So there is a gold gorget set with yellow topazes in it, a pair of matching earrings, a ruby ring, an intricately designed jade necklace, and 2 matching jade rings.
Well-
If you do successful appraising checks, you will get those prices roughly.
All right, I could appraise them when we're out of here.
Yeah.
I'll pull the box, go ooh, and then tell the group, yeah, Carl's ex-girlfriend might have been a bitch, but the girl's loaded, and pull out and just show off the gems.
Oh, that is cool, man.
Yeah, like I said, Carl doesn't have bad taste. I prefer my women thin and rich, not thin or rich. And that's what kind of just stows the box away into his bag.
Oh, wow.
Alright, so I got another closet and 2 sliding doors.
Hell yeah. You can carry all that shit, right?
Yep, I'll be fine. Got plenty of bags for it all.
Let me take
Okay.
a step back.
Okay, searching this closet for traps.
Again, as far as you can tell, there are no traps. Yeah, I may as well leave that edit open.
Okay, opening box. Opening the closet.
Can I get you to roll another d20, please? Just Nestros again. And again, in this one, you can see a vast array of lavish and elegant clothing, but it appears to be some different stuff in this closet. The left one appeared to be clothing that you would typically wear in summer, while this one seems to be more aligned towards winter. In this one, like in the other one, you see a box tucked away in behind the clothing.
Hey, Did, we found you a new dress. I'll check out the box. Search the box for traps.
And again, as far as you can tell, there are no traps.
And the box is unlocked.
Oi! You're a
Yes.
fucking disrespectful fucking gnome.
You're damn right. Okay. And the box is unlocked, so I'll open it.
Okay, inside you find a simple gold necklace and bracelet, a silver necklace with a garnet pendant, and an ivory necklace.
Yeah, not quite as wealthy as the last box, but every gold piece counts. And if nothing else, we still have 2 more sliding doors. One is hot, one is not. Which one do you think we should go for? Well, fellas, I know this is quite a bit of money, but you shouldn't be left speechless.
What?
Yeah, so which are those old closets?
According to the dwarves, there are 2 sliding doors in this, in the room somewhere. Bella
Oh.
saw one,
I'll highlight them so you can.
yeah,
One
over
there.
here, and he said it
There's one
was,
there.
this one was hot. I think Dean was messing around with this one.
Oh. Try the one that's not hot.
Yep, that's what I'm thinking.
Okay.
Alright, now, I actually am not... Actually, can I see that?
Once it's been pointed out, yes, you can. Once the dwarves point out each of the doors, everyone can see can make out the shifting doors.
Alright, gonna search the shifting doors for traps.
Okay.
I'm feeling a little scared. Behind him, I'll have my bow and arrow ready.
On this door, you can see what appears to be a little tripwire hanging just outside of coming through the crack of the shifting door. And it seems to be held fairly tightly in place. You get the feeling that if this door is just opened freely, whatever trap that little tripwire is attached to will spring.
Alright, Dean, Corman, Kando, back up. This one is actually trapped. Deep paranoia finally pays off. Alright, I'm going to attempt to disarm it. If I fail, Kando, I hope you have something ready for me.
Yeah, coffin.
Okay, so this one is this is way more extremely difficult to disarm because all you see is the tripwire. Unless you can see what it's actually attached to, you cannot disarm the trap.
I can't safely disarm the trap. In that case, alright, does this like slide open or can it be pushed open? Does it slide like from left to right or do I open like the closet?
You push it a little bit and then slide it to the... I just got to face myself, so I'm facing the way Nesteros is. So you push it back a little bit and slide it to Nesteros's right.
Okay, here's why I asked this. I have a gust of wind ready. Could I angle it so that it opens the sliding door? Gonna step out the way, of course, but yeah, do that.
Give me an intelligence check at A-4.
Okay.
What level is Gust of Wind? Third?
Third
Yes.
level. Okay, let's hope I make it. Yep. I do it.
Okay, you know that the Gust of Wind spell will not be strong enough to push this door open on its own.
But I do know where the tripwire itself is, correct?
Yes, and I'll draw it. You can see it's just hanging. It's sort of just in there like that.
Alright, can I make a call shot to shoot the tripwire?
What are you aiming for? Like, what are you trying to do?
I'm gonna try and said that if I activate the tripwire, might activate the trap behind the door or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna tell everyone to get out the immediate area. That includes you, Corman and Kando.
Okay. Let me move a little
back.
bit.
Yeah. Okay, then I'm
I'm
going
done.
to pull out my short bow and I'm going to shoot the tripwire. If I can't turn it off, I'll just set it off while I'm not in its face.
So... what
Roll
I'll do-
initiative.
No.
No.
Let's hope
Against the way. It's not a fair fight.
So you'll just need to make a regular attack roll with the called shot penalty.
No problem. You just short bow. Yep, ignore the target. This is for the tripwire. -4 for called shot.
Okay,
AC 8.
yes. All you needed to hit was AC 10. So you, after scuttling into the corner of the room, pull your bow out, knock an arrow, and look at the tripwire for a little bit, just trying to gauge where it is. Then you bring your bow up, bring the arrow back, and release. And the minute you release the arrow, you know the shot is good. So the arrow speeds away towards the tripwire, and it hits the tripwire at an angle and ricochets off. And you see the tripwire is pushed back through the crack in the door. And a second later, you hear a loud bang as something hits the backside of the door and visibly cracks it.
Okay, lucky that was not your hand.
Okay. I'm gonna head in and open the gonna open the door.
Yep. Okay, so as you push on the door and slide it to the right, it reveals a long, narrow corridor. And in the middle of the whole corridor, you can see what it was that smashed into the back of the stone door. It appears to be a battering ram, basically, that was ratcheted so it was held up on the roof so that it would swing down and smash into whatever opened the door.
Well, that would have hurt.
Yeah.
Yes, it would've. I'm gonna scout ahead.
Why
I'll
didn't you open the other door before?
I might also add, as you open the door, coming from the far end here, you can hear, from the far end here, you can hear what appears to be roaring and crackling. It sounds to be extraplanar, though. Having studied and dealt with this stuff, Nesros, you're very well aware of what extraplanar sounds might sound like. So, yeah, from the end of the corridor, you can hear this roaring of something extraplanar, but you're not sure what it is.
But I also know the other sliding door is hot.
What was that, sorry?
Okay, but I also know that the other door is hot.
Yes.
Oh, okay, that's true. I forgot about it. Absolutely.
Alright, so but I do hear extraplanar sounds down here, and I know this other door is hot. Okay. Alright, guys, I'm going to scout in. Whatever's down there sounds, well, not of this world.
Okay.
And
Let me get a
it
little
might be
closer.
extraplanar, so Koroth, if I run back, if I have to run back screaming, be ready to kill whatever is following me. That'd be awesome.
Okay. Just don't take too long.
I know you get bored easily. Alright, Nessos is gonna hide in shadow.
Yeah, so everyone quickly loses sight of you.
I'm going to step inside the room, cling to the walls with my boots, and kind of just move down.
Yep.
Start scouting.
So as you start progressing through the hallway, this roaring of whatever it is gets louder and louder. And as you couldn't see it back here at this entranceway, but as you get to here, you can see flickerings of lights coming from under the bottom of the stone. So it's obvious whatever's in front of you here is also another hidden doorway.
Oh, things just got interesting. Another hidden doorway?
Yes. This one you can tell without needing assistance to find it.
Alright, can I move it slightly so I can, like, peek through? Like, not open all the way, but peek into the flaming light or whatever? Just,
Do a dexterity check for me. Whisperer as well.
alright. Oh, wait, all checks are whispered.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, dexterity. Straight.
Yes.
Um,
Okay. Yep. So you're able to push this one's a lot like the last one. It pushes open and slides to the right. So you're able to push it open and slide it to the right just enough that you can peer into the room. Now, so you'd say about that much is opened?
yep, that's fair.
Okay.
Can I see what's making the noise?
No. Literally all you can see is straight down there.
Alright, guys, there's another hidden door back here. Gonna keep scouting.
And you can see a pillar is blocking most of your view there.
Yeah. I'm just gonna kind of sneak back in, break stealth until then. There's another hidden door back here where the flaming noises were made. I'm gonna continue scouting ahead. Again, just be ready in case I have to run back here screaming.
Okay, so scream loud.
Anyway, I'm going to walk back up to this little door. Going to cast proper invisibility on myself.
Yep.
The second level version.
You can take spell experience for that.
And then I'm going to also make a hide in shadows check.
Okay.
It seems redundant, but it's actually important.
Yep. No worries.
That way, in case a creature can see invisibility, I'm still not detected by it.
Yeah. You do realize creatures that can see invisibility can even see stealthed.
Yep.
Some can anyway.
Some can, but not all, so it's worth the risk. Nothing
Yep.
else. Again, there's the run back screaming option. Okay, I'm gonna open it all the way this time. And I do hope Corman is smart enough to not be standing in front of the secret passage.
Of course I am. Not.
You have to get me made, pal. And yep, gonna open it all the way this time.
Yep. So as you crack this thing open all the way, what you can see is this huge rift. As the sounds of inferno, torrents of water, ground rumbling, and wind howling can be all heard as you push this door open. Flashes of red, blue, brown, and grey light up the room that this thing is in. Upon entering it, the first thing that you notice is this massive rift, which is torn into the center of the stone floor. It is roughly 60 feet long and sends a stream of chaotic energy upwards into a similar rift that's in the ceiling 40 feet above. The enormous hall is set with rows and rows of pillars carved into the shape of elemental or demonic creatures. Tendrils of pulsing energy split from the rift every now and then, striking at the nearby pillars. I need you to make a intelligence check for me, please. And let me know if you succeed by 5 or more.
Alright.
Also, in the southwest corner over here, there is over here, There is a circle of ruins and black onyx fragments are set
I
into the floor.
succeeded, but only barely, just making the mark.
Okay. So yeah, in the southwest corner over here, there is a circle of runes, and black onyx fragments are set into the floor, exuding shadowy energy like curling black smoke, similar to the one in the room you guys started in.
Can I spellcraft that?
Yes.
Oh.
So you did ace it, but you are still a little bit too far away to determine its exact nature. But you get the feeling that it operates like this one back over here that you guys entered in, that it acts as some sort of teleportation circle. Where it leads, though, you do not know. For all you know, it could lead deeper into this complex, or it could lead somewhere else completely.
Yeah, that's
So,
yeah.
so with having passed your intelligence check, although barely, you do know that you are able to determine that this rift is channeling elemental energies.
That is terrible. Huh. Channeling elemental energies, you say?
And at the far end of the room, you can see there's another door. I almost forgot about it.
Oh man, if I search through my memories of ancient history, have I ever heard of this phenomenon before?
Do you have the ancient history?
Yes, I do.
Do a check for me, please.
Nice.
Oh,
Okay, so there have been... You've heard whisperings and rumors that this sort of thing has happened before, but it's an extremely rare occurrence. The only thing that... the only reason there would generally be some sort of elemental rift is if all four of the main elemental forces collided at one area at exactly the same instant. The resulting rift... the initial forming of it would cause a massive explosion that would normally level anything within a 100-foot radius. But this rift and this room in particular seems to be entirely intact, even though that there's this rift right down the middle of it.
okay. And a second question I want to ask is, would I know whether or not creatures could appear out of this chaotic soup of a rift?
No. No creatures could... You actually make another intelligence check for me.
Okay. Oh, definitely passed.
Okay, so yeah, you can definitely tell that no creature can come through this elemental rift because it'll flash to the elemental plane of water, then fire, then wind, then earth, but it's flashing too quickly for anything to get through. So you get the feeling on the elemental planes, rift appears on their side, then closes too quickly for something to get through. However, it's open enough that despite the fact that it's flashing between each of the elemental planes, a creature from the prime material could go through the rift. However, if they did that, they would be forever lost and would have no way of getting back unless they had the means of traveling across planes.
So, don't walk in unless you're a druid.
Pretty much.
Alright, and that's what I was going to stealth in. How high is the ceiling?
40 feet.
Okay, I'm
But
going to... Yeah.
You can see that there's another of these rifts on the roof.
Oh, God. Okay. But as long as I don't step onto the physical spaces, I'll largely be okay.
Yes. I need you to... this is where we need to go turn tracker now. Because there is a chance for something to happen each round. So I need everyone to do creature initiative.
Alright.
Okay.
Size initiative, let's do this. I probably should put this back on. I mean, not this, I mean this. And how many rounds it takes me to determine all the stuff we did during the last couple of minutes?
You were able to work that out all fairly quickly. You passed your checks well enough. Other than the first one, the one where you only just passed it, that would have taken you a couple of moments, but not a long time. Not long enough that a round would have passed.
So I still have my full rounds for invisibility.
Yes. Okay, I need to bring up Iador's
Just
sheet.
put a 9 there for now until... What's my con again? 12, okay.
Okay, now let's do that again. What happens? Hopefully no errors, no errors, good. Okay, so first up we have Nestros.
Alright, what I'm gonna do, gonna take full advantage of my movement and get as far as I can during my round. Oh, that's a full movement. Kind of just moving down the side, watching the portal, and trying to get the other side of the room as soon as possible.
Yep, okay, Coleman.
Okay, so do we know what he's seen?
From
Oh,
where you are,
sheesh.
no, but you can hear this very loud roaring coming down from the hallway. It's sounding like fire and water and wind and earth, all just raging very loudly, but you can hear it very clearly from where you are. Even Koroth, even though he's got a large amount of war blocking him, he can hear that clear as day.
Okay, so when I listen to that, does it sound strange to me? I mean, do I wonder what this thing is? Do I have any
Absolutely.
idea?
Absolutely.
Maybe I should take some intelligence or wisdom or something roll and see if I realize what's going on.
Yes, can you roll a wisdom check for me, please?
Surely. Let's see.
And if you pass, tell me how much you pass by.
Okay. I rolled a 1, so I passed like for 15 points.
You rolled a 2, so 14 actually. Having your studies as a druid, you learn a little bit about the extraplanar planes, particularly the elemental planes. So you can tell that because it flashes between raging fire, water raging, wind raging, the earth raging, and it's very quick flashes. The sounds change very quickly between all of them. You get you just have this feeling that there's something elemental happening in that room.
Well, okay, that's strange. Now, this buddy hasn't come back and he hasn't showered or anything. So, the only thing I can do is wonder what's going on with him and if he's in danger. So, as much as that sounds scary, I will move forth and try to take a look at the end of the corridor. So, let me take my movement. Four, 5, 6, 7, 8, and out of the way of the door. Okay, so once I enter the room and I guess I see this flashing stuff, do I realize what...
As you enter this room, you see this massive rift. It's 60 feet long from top to bottom, or roughly about that, and you can see a similar looking rift in the roof 40 feet up. As you're looking at this rift, you can see it flashing between the plane of fire, water, wind, and earth.
Okay, do I shit my pants?
That's up to you.
Okay, there's no attribute for saying how brave you are, so...
Being evacuated at this very minute.
Yeah, Okay, so first, what the fuck? Second, where is my lost dude? Do, do I find Nesros in the room?
No, you can't see him.
OMG. Can I try harder to see him? Somehow?
No matter how much you can try, I mean, you can roll whatever, but it does not matter. No matter how much you can try, you cannot spot Nestros anywhere.
Okay, I moved a little bit. I tried to find Nesros. Do I have some action left, like to shout that back to the guys?
What are you doing,
I mean,
sorry?
If I have some action left, I will shout to the guys in the back of the room.
Okay,
Buddies!
go ahead.
Yeah, buddies! I have lost him.
Okay, so we'll move on to... Yeah, so Dean and Kando will just hold back for now, but they're going to move over this way so that they can look down the corridor. Din and Koroth at the same time, considering those two are together, pretty much.
We're gonna go over this way. So that's 25. Then he gets one more space. And I get 7 more. Which is 35 feet. I get to there. And I'll just take a look at what's going on.
Okay, so as you get to the end of that corridor, you see this massive as rift, like I've been saying, 60 feet long. It's flashing between the elemental planes of fire, wind, water, and earth. And you can see an identical one in the ceiling 40 feet up.
Whoa, looks like a rainbow hole.
Yeah, don't stick your dick in it.
I'll try not to. I'm tempted. Really tempted. Like, I'm getting a boner.
Do you have any other reaction to it?
Nope, I'm kind of dumb. I don't have any, like, knowledge, proficiencies.
Okay. At the end of that round, there's a burst of elemental energy as a stray fragment of elemental energy strays off in this direction, smashing into the wall and searing it quite a bit. Sorry, I'm on the wrong layer. That way. And into that wall over there.
Hey, dudes, I would stay behind the columns.
Okay, so initiative again, please. That is 1 round past now.
Alright. It's fine. Since Corman's looking for me, I will place on the floor a copper coin where I'm standing. Then I will move to this door over here and search for traps.
Yep, give me a second. Now, you are going to have to come down from the 40 feet to search for the traps.
Yep, that's fine.
Okay, so, Corman, from where you are, can you go back to where you were first, please, Nestros, just so I can put this token down?
Yep. I was, like, right here. But I moved in an odd way so that I wouldn't step on the, oh my god, I'll fall to the elemental plane and disappear hole.
Okay, so yeah, you're good now. So yeah, Corman, as you're standing there looking around for Nestros, that spot just there, so just here, you hear a clattering of coins as a coin hits the ground.
Okay. So...
Look, right there. See?
Yeah. No, I'm thinking. So, let me, first of all, I will shout. Nesros, you there, buddy?
Yes,
it's still Nestros at the moment.
Yeah.
But when we get to your turn, you'll be able to ask that, and he'll be able to respond.
Oh, okay. Sorry, my bad.
Yep,
No, that's okay.
Scale down, and I'll spend however many rounds it takes to start searching for traps near this door.
You're not going to quite be able to make it to the door because you moved there. What was it? There and then to there.
Like down and left. So, okay, I'll move as far as my movement allows me, and then in my turn.
You'll be about 10 feet from the ground still.
Yeah, that's fine.
Common. I'll
Okay,
drop the-
so yeah. Okay, so first of all, I will shout. Nesros, are you there? Sorry.
Yeah,
and-
I'm over here. Do not step. Yeah, I'm fine.
Pikes.
That's where I am. Don't worry about it. Do not step into that crack. Seems to switch between the mental plane of water, fire, air, and earth. You land in there, I have no way to bring you back. So watch it.
How did you
Okay.
roll letters in a spell?
No, that was me. Sorry, I was trying to move my token and I rolled the spell. Okay, so I will just go ahead and try to step pretty much where I saw that tingling of coins.
Okay, so you can move up to 12 squares.
Yeah. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 12.
Yes, 12.
Yeah, I got it. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 12. Yeah, right there. Okay. So,
Okay, so yeah, just in front of you, you can see where the copper coin was dropped.
okay. I will pick those up.
It's only one copper coin. I can't find a one copper coin token though.
Get a penny token.
Okay, Din and Koroth.
Yeah. Hey, what's going on up there? And Dean is going to, he's going to jog. I kind of keep up. I'm just too short. Let's see. Where's the boot? There it is. $60 feet, I think, is how far he can get. And then Koroth is going to jog.
So yeah, as Din enters the room, he sees that rift and how I've explained it the past several times, and the one in the roof as well.
Dwarves can really truck when they put their minds to it. I guess. Oh, hey, Nesros. Good to see you again. Just kidding.
Okay, so is that both your characters, Koroth?
Yeah, I've gone. And I've gone.
Okay, Bello.
Ooh.
Yeah, Bella's just going to call the party in. That's about as far as he can go in a double move, actually.
And
I'll try to get him into a sprint next round.
I'll move Kando and Dan up behind. Okay, so Nesros, I need you to... So at the end of everyone's movement, again, another charge of elemental energy fires off from the rift, and it comes straight at you, Nestros.
Fantastic.
You take.
Do I get a saving throw?
No, unfortunately, but I do need you to make a saving throw for your spider climb boots.
Oh.
Oh,
No, man. For God's sake, no.
he was planning this.
You're not going to lose them. It's just something that might happen to them.
Okay, right. What do they
They'll
save as?
save as cloth, I believe.
Alright, let me just, saving
Let
throw.
me hang on. Just let me
Item saves.
pull up the item saves table.
Does it get any bonuses for being magical?
I don't think so. Let me just look its description up. Boots of spider climb. What are they actually called?
It's
Boots of spider climb.
Yeah, boots.
Slippers.
Slippers?
Yeah, that's what you call them, the slippers of spider climb.
Oh.
But honestly, it doesn't really matter. They just let me climb.
Slippers. Slippers of spider climbing. Yeah, no bonuses.
Alright. Save versus what?
Yeah.
Let me just quickly find the table. Can't quite remember what options are there.
What?
Because items get different saves for stuff like fire, crushing
Yeah, I know.
blow.
Can you tell me what options there are? Because I can't remember them off the top of my head.
For what?
Like, what are the options to choose from for what it's saving against?
Oh, for item saves?
Yes.
Let's see, you've got
Bone or ivory.
acid, crushing blow, fall, lightning, and electricity are two different things. You've got, fire and magical fire, two different things, I think. And then,
Oh, here we go.
oh man, there's save versus water, there's save versus a whole bunch of stuff.
Okay, so, I'm just trying to find the table, but I can't.
I've got it right here actually on my Dungeon Master screen. So there's acid, crushing blow, disintegration, fall, magical fire, normal fire, cold, lightning, and electricity.
Okay, it will be magical fire.
And then cloth, right?
Yes.
So the
Oh,
save
boy.
is really bad. It's a 16 or higher on a d20.
That's
But-
great.
You might have saving throws depending on what spells you have in effect and all that stuff, or bonuses or whatever. DM's discretion. And I think there's also like proofing versus combustion and all that stuff. I don't know
Yeah.
if we did that though.
Magical fire.
Yeah.
Alright, now, would my, ring of protection give me an edge on this, and would my racial, bonuses help me out on this?
The ring, yes. Your racial bonuses, no.
Alright, so I'm not completely screwed. So it's magical fire. +2 for the ring. Fails.
Okay, so as the discharge of elemental energy hits you, you feel your boots suddenly lose their grip on the wall, and you plummet the rest of the way down, taking another 4 points of damage on top of the 4 from the elemental energy. So 8 total. Looking at the slippers, however, you can see that they are still there. They are not destroyed. It just seems whatever that elemental energy was made them stop functioning just for that moment.
Oh, they're not destroyed?
No.
Thank
Wow.
God. Because because generally when it comes to like stuff that would destroy my items, my character gets a saving throw to stop that.
Hopefully.
Yeah, I did say they were never going to be destroyed. It's just to see if something else is going to happen.
Yeah, so it's kind of like Dispel Magic or something, except it's just an item save.
Yep.
Yes.
I just hit the ground then.
Shit.
Ow.
Can I try to catch him as a reaction? Or a...
I'm invisible, so you can't.
Invisible,
Oh.
unfortunately.
Can I not
Otherwise-
hear him falling? Like,
By
wouldn't he
the
be
time
like,
Well, it's only 10 feet, so.
Let's hope
I-
it doesn't feel on your horns and get
I will
impaled.
give you the chance,
Mm.
but you're going to be at extreme penalties.
Yeah. What do you want me to roll?
It will be a dexterity check, but you will be at a -6.
Okay. -6.
You could roll
No, I
one.
failed.
Yeah.
I rolled a 7 and the target was 3.
Yeah, unfortunately, you do hear a slight screech, but by the time you react to throw your arms out
What?
in the direction that you hear it,
I'll catch you
Destros
guys,
has already
Ross.
hit the ground.
Ow.
Don't worry, I got you.
Again.
Thanks for the thought, Korok. Ow.
Try not to catch him with the horns.
Oh, God, no.
They call him Koros the Impaler, don't they?
Yeah, he had time impaling the succubus, alright.
Yeah. So he can use it like a hat.
I
Okay,
impaled her.
next round of initiative, please.
Last week was X-rated. Necrophilia, bow chicka wow wow.
I think the most X-rated Dungeons and Dragons ever. Okay,
Oh,
guys.
you think that's X-rated? You ain't seen shit, son.
I wonder what Hey Guy X would say if he was
Well, one
listening to all
thing-
this shit.
Of one thing, the only thing he did was he said he necros the dead succubus.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't remember his.
Where they've done stuff like that and described it in disturbing detail.
Yeah.
I swear the dude had one hand on his dick and the other hand on the keyboard typing this out. It's like, oh yeah, oh.
Gross.
Dude, it's amazing how soon he comes up with
After seeing that,
information.
I legit left the game immediately. I was like, no, just no. Done. Fuck that shit.
It's just wrong.
Hey, I gotta say, when the dude dirty crap in D, that's what you do. I mean, heck, my first second edition character got laid a few weeks in, but that is something else. Ugh.
Okay, the two dwarves are up first.
The dwarves going out first.
So, Din and Bello, you can both go.
Yep. Gotta make it's a strength check to start a jog, right? And to start a.
No, only if you
To
go
start a
for a
sprint.
run.
Yeah, sprint is at ×3. It's a strength check -1, and each round is a cumulative -1 to your con check after the first round.
Yeah.
And
So I
that's-
double moved this round, so then you can't go into a sprint.
next round you can if you double sprint or double move this round.
Yeah, if you start doing a
But I
jog.
could have sworn you started last round, right?
Yeah, I double moved last round.
Then you can start this round.
Yeah.
It's strength check -1 and con check -1 at the beginning of your next turn. Well, it's easier that way if you do it that way.
Yeah, we'll do it that way.
I definitely passed the strength check at least.
Aced it.
And then, is there a symbol you want us to use to track our con loss?
Let me have a look.
Like the
you
heart
see,
one or something?
I was going to say, you see the half-empty heart. Use
Yeah.
that each time you for the penalty,
Okay.
so that you're aware of the penalty you're going to be on.
Aye, wait up! I'm right behind you!
And then Bella just like, boom! Dwarves are fast when they're motivated. And pick
Okay.
up the pace, you slowpoke!
So the half-eaten heart with a 1. Okay. So we get times 3, so that's 18 squares, so that's 90 feet, right?
Yes.
Is the door open yet?
Nope.
No, because
Shit.
currently I just ate shit. I'd have time to open or search the door or ward against traps or anything. Because if Tyrone felt like being a dick, he could just like put a trap that pushes us into the elemental plane of go fuck yourself.
Would I do that? I would
forgot
never
to give
do such
myself-
a thing.
I forgot to give myself a boot 3.
Okay, Corman.
Okay, being a druid, I'm a little bit more aware of elemental forces, so I am a little more scared than these guys. So I am going to move a little bit forward, but I am going to stay behind one of these pillars. And I will have my bow and arrow ready in case something comes out of that door.
Yep.
That's how brave I am. That's it.
Okay, Nestros. After standing up and dusting yourself off, what do you do?
Search the door for traps.
Okay.
Yeah, at this point, I'll break invisibility. Because at this point, this thing doesn't care if I'm invisible or not. So fuck it.
As far as you can tell, there are no traps.
Okay, then open the door.
Okay. Opening the door reveals a corridor with some stairs leading upwards.
Huh, think we found a way up. Want to check out the other door? We should do that first.
Is that all you're doing?
Do I have any move? Oh yeah, I do have movement.
Half your movement left anyway.
Half my movement, yeah.
Oh yeah, because standing up is a half move, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I'll leave that up to the, I'll just turn to the group and ask. So, yeah, apparently there's stairs leading up. You gonna go up there, or do you want to check out the other sliding door? Could be stuff in there.
Let's go this way first.
Alright. Alright. Gonna scout ahead then. Be right back. Gonna step inside of here. Hide in shadows.
Okay, make a dexterity check.
Oh, fantastic. Turns out, there is a trap. The gnome gets catapulted to the elemental plate of, oh my god, I'm gonna die. Oh, made the check at least.
Okay, so as you step in that area just there, you throw yourself backwards as the floor gives way into a pit.
So the pit is apparent.
Yes, this one, and as Nestros throws himself back, you see the floor close back up, and it's this time it's clear there is no illusion.
Yeah. You know what? Guys, going this way will take a while because I'm gonna be searching every damn tile. So, go check out the other door if you want. I'll be here a while. That'll be my turn.
Koroth.
I don't give a fuck. I'm right here with you.
Okay. At the end of the turn, more elemental energy flies off from the rift, and it smashes into the far wall over here.
Oh, thank God. Oh, gods.
Okay, next round of initiative. Okay, Nestros. And Bello.
Yep. Here's what I'm gonna do. Gonna search for traps. You ain't gonna. I'm not gonna step on there. I'm gonna search for traps.
Yeah, so other than this one here, you can't find any other traps.
Okay. So up to here is safe.
Yes.
Up to my knowledge, anyway. I could have rolled that. I could have rolled a 99. But okay. With that new assured confidence, I will move forward up to here. Yeah, problem with this map is it doesn't align that well with the grid.
Yeah, I know. I tried to align it so many times, but there was always somewhere that was off alignment. So what you can do is, once you've moved to where you are, you can click, hold Alt down and hover over the, and move it like that. Yeah.
Yeah, I got it. I'll remember that. Although that's the thing with using like, other people's maps, you're gonna have problems.
Yeah, unfortunately. Okay, so yeah, up to here, as far as you can tell, up to here, as far as you can tell, there are no traps.
So these areas have no traps.
Yes, as far as you can tell.
Okay, as far as I can tell, but that's all my movement.
Yes.
Bell's gonna step in, not running, because when Nessos tried to run, yeah, he's just gonna, step over. I think I have to click in. Yeah. But yeah, I'm just to the side.
Yeah. Okay, Corman.
Okay, seeing that the guys are going through the corridor, I will follow them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
So he didn't check this square, right?
No, he did.
Oh, he did. Okay.
9, 10. Okay, so you said Alt, and I can.
Yes.
Okay, so just to align them to the guys. Okay, that's it. I
Do
moved.
not step on that tile. It falls out, apparently.
Good to know. Thank you. Oh, by the
Okay.
way, pick up your coin.
Din. It's starting to get very crowded in here.
But I need to get away from this weird elemental thingy. So, I'm going to just maintain my speed with a con check -1. Let's see. Actually, no, I don't need to do that. I can just do a regular move and catch up with everyone. Let's see here. I'll remove my heart and all that. Okay, and then I'll just move to right. What the hell? Right here. Whatever. I move here. Hey. No, what the fuck? Here. What the fuck? Here. Hey, right there. And that's where I'll stay.
Okay. Koroth.
I'm gonna move like right here, and then here, and here, and here, and then right here, and then stop. Right there.
Yep. Okay, then Kanto and... 9, 10, 11. Oh. and they'll basically cram right into the back of the room so that they are out of the way.
Don't forget to shut the door.
And he'll shut the door behind him. And just as he shuts the door, another blast of elemental energy, and it hits the door this time.
Damn.
Okay, so next round of initiative, please.
Alright, let's do this. I tell you, I probably should ask, why are you making us reroll initiative each round? Oh, nice. I got the
Check.
exact same roll from, like, last time. Hold up. Yeah, I did.
Tracking
Nope.
reasons.
Oh.
Tracking reasons, and as you were going through that room, so I knew when to have that blast of elemental energy go off.
Okay.
Okay, Nestros.
Okay, guys, plan up. Just gonna count the steps in.
Okay, so you can see at the top of the stairs it goes all the way through, but you can also see that it does split off this way and that way. I don't need that one. I need this one. Nestros?
Okay. Oh, apparently there's more. I thought it goes to the floor or something. Okay, step in. Hug the wall. I mean, like, step in. Anything else?
Which side did you walk up?
Let me just do the whole alt thing. You know, like, yeah. Basically the right side.
Okay. So, ruin my fun here. As you step up onto that tile there, you hear a click and the grinding of gears,
Oh,
but nothing else happens. And as you step up onto that tile, as you look down, you see the image of a pitfall, but you don't fall through. And pretty much as soon as you step onto this tile, it wavers and gives way to a normal tile again.
I'm clearly too sober for this.
No, you just got lucky with something.
Extremely lucky, it seems. Can I do anything else?
If you've still got movement. I'll explain later on why you're lucky, but not right now.
Okay. Yeah, you know, I'm done for now.
Okay. Corman. So from where you are, as Nestros stepped onto that tile and everyone in that corridor could hear that there was a click and then some grinding of gears.
Okay, having that in mind, I think I will try to avoid that part of the corridor.
Just don't step up here. Let me figure out what the hell's going on first.
Okay. I will just stand right behind the big guy. Because he feels so nature-like and I in a druid like nature things, so I feel comfortable behind him.
Okay.
it. Such an interesting creature to study. That's what I'm going to do. Just, by the way, all of this time I will have my bow and arrow ready,
Yep.
pull tight. If I see anything even uglier than Koroth, I shoot. I'm getting attached to you.
Okay, you're not a specialist. Okay, Koroth and Din.
Hey Dean, hurry up. Hey, alright. I'm on my way. Let's see. Whoops. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah, I'm
we'll stop
sorry
it
about
here.
the off-center grid.
Oh, that's fine. It's kind of hard to master. Once you get it, it's pretty easy though. And that's it for my turn.
And Bello. Are you going to do anything with Koroth, or is he just going to stay there for now?
He's gonna stay there.
Yep. Okay, so Bello. Oh, that's right. Nestros is out. At the
Don't
moment.
get your loincloth in a bunch. Huh? I'm gonna eat
Cam
you.
back.
Okay, it's Bello's go.
Yeah, alright, Belle will just... Yeah, I'll just, stay behind this train of people. Axe at the ready.
And I'll move into there. Okay, initiative again. And while you guys are doing that, I'll read out this little bit. So, Nestros, from what you can see, the walls here are worked stone. It's very clear that this room was constructed. The ceiling appears to be 30 foot high, and at the very top, you can faintly see that in the rough rock up the top there are jagged stalactites hanging from the ceiling. Seams in the floor tiles divide the floor into 5 squares, 5 feet on a side. Now that you've stepped onto this one, you saw a similar thing happen with that one, with 3 other spots around the room. So you could see a pit trap, but then it wavered and turned to a normal tile again.
But waver and turn into a tile again.
Yeah, it's very clear that there was an illusion hiding these tiles, making it seem like they were pit traps when they weren't.
Alright then. Can I look at each of the tiles, look for illusions, and try to disbelieve them?
You can do that.
So yeah, I'll try it. So, saving throw?
Yep, save first spell.
Alright, save our spell. +4 because I know they're not real.
I'll say +3. You're fairly certain that they're not real, but you're not definitely certain.
Alright. Let's roll.
Okay.
Yep, I'm good.
So you're looking at all these tiles, trying to discern if there's any illusions on them. But each and every one, other than the 4 that changed, don't appear to be illusionary.
Alright, now was looking to disbelieve in action.
I don't know. I would class it as an action because you're taking your time to do something. So in this case, I'll say yes, it's an action. Unless I can be proved otherwise, I'm going to say disbelieving is an action.
Alright. That's what I'll say to the party. Be very careful when walking up here, as while there are a few illusions here, like in the other room, you should know that it's very possible that there could be real traps hidden amongst the fake ones here.
I still need.
Yeah, just
still-
give me. Oh, go ahead.
I still need you to roll initiative as well. By the way,
I did.
you did.
Yeah, you just like.
Yeah.
uh,
Sorry, yep.
Yeah. It's right there.
Yep. No worries.
Take
Okay.
time to search through here, make sure we don't step on any more very real traps.
Okay. Din's first.
I am going to come up the stairs and stop right here. Next to the... Not that one. You fucking... There we go.
Okay, so as you step onto that tile, then you come up into the room. You can see the layout of the room as I described, and the stalactites roughly, very faintly at the top of the roof. As you step onto this tile, for a moment, it feels like you were weightless suddenly, as if you were about to be thrown upwards. But that feeling passes very quickly, and you're not moved.
I don't understand. Did I spring a trap?
Let me search through here first. Because I almost killed myself a second ago.
Oh, shite.
Okay,
alright.
next roll.
Have at it.
Yeah. I did my turn before you ordered initiative.
That's
So
correct.
Nasroff already did his thing.
Common.
Oh,
Okay.
by the way, can I see any sliding doors in here? Or do I need to...
Sorry, hang on, let me reveal. And I'll also need you to do a d6 for that. Each time you declare that, roll a d6 for me as well.
I don't remember whether that's good or bad.
That's the kind of number you need. So you can tell with absolute certainty that there are no sliding doors within your visual range or within the 10 feet of you. Those are actual doors.
Oh, okay. Right, that's right. No doors in here. Right in this vicinity. Right here.
Whoops.
Aye.
Oh, doors do know their stone.
Alright. Have at it then.
So Corman,
Okay, so it's a little crowded here. I will leave the comfort of the behind the Minotaur, and I will just come a little closer to the guys up front. And that's it.
okay, Koroth.
I'm just gonna come up right behind Dean and stop. Look, little dude. If you're about to get killed and shit, I need you to tell me, okay? Don't get dead, alright? Alright, little dude? Alright, little one? Don't die. Alright? I need you to keep me alive, fucker. You little shit.
Bello.
Bello just slowly saunters up.
Two will follow in behind.
Uh-huh. Spirit and says, "You know, boss, you might need a little help. You almost died there. And I don't like being unemployed." That's how it turns to Bello and says, "Great, so you mind stepping on every little trigger around here? Saved me a lot of effort then." Bello just kind of snarls and goes back to his business.
And
Ugh, try to help.
Okay, I'm assuming you're just going to hold for now, Corman, until Nesros declares it okay?
Absolutely, I am.
Okay. Nesros.
Searching for traps.
Okay. So within that range there of you can't discern that there are any traps.
Oh, can't discern. Alright, no problem. Just. I mean, mine, let me just get. Mind if I use a draw tool and mark out the space I already checked?
Yeah. Koroth did that, so you can do that, yeah. No problems.
Yeah, let me just, Yep.
Recenter yourself first, so that might help.
Yep, let me, well, I could change the size of this thing. Just gotta. There we go. That shouldn't be enough.
Yeah, that gives enough of an indication.
And I'll just move to the edge of my safe zone, so to speak. I'm gonna put this back here and just, and I'll get to work on this next area on my next turn.
Yep.
In other words, the trap XP is gonna be amazing this time. Maybe that'll be my turn.
Bello?
Yeah, Bello's gonna wait till Nesros is done.
Why is Din... Oh, because you did it just then, yep. So, Din, you're doing your little test.
Hey, I just made it so that I can declare a charge or not. Look at this. Hey, I'll charge. Medium creature. Hey, charging medium or small creature, unarmed action. And then... oh, it's broken. I'll just wait here. I'll just wait here until Nizros can get the room searched, and I'll guard these 3 squares in front of me, and if anything pops up, I'll give them a walloping, and I'll put this little guardian symbol on my character so that everyone knows that I'm guarding. It looks like a gauntlet. Hey, and that's it for now.
And Koroth?
I'm just gonna chill out right here. If I can guard, I'll guard. But I'm not sure if I can see over Dean, because I'm on the stairs.
You're able to see over him enough.
Okay, I'll just guard then. Just giving myself the thing, and that's it.
And initiative.
Inish the dish.
Crap.
Sorry. What the fuck did I do?
I'm gonna fix that.
Okay. Nestros?
Alright. Searching for traps. Again.
Yep, as far as you can tell, those spaces that you haven't searched are safe.
Yeah, let me mark that down.
Yeah, and I also forgot to mention, as you stepped out onto these tiles that aren't one of the light blue ones, like Din, you felt yourself get weightless for a brief moment, as if you were going to be thrown upwards, but then the feeling passed very quickly.
Can I spellcraft that?
Yes, you can spellcraft that.
Alright.
You have a feeling it might have had something to do with the first tile you initially stepped on, where there was that click and grinding of gears, but beyond that, you're not sure what it could have been.
For once, I could actually use Iador here. Alright. That'll be my turn.
Okay. Koroth. Still guarding.
Yep, just guarding.
Same with Din.
Hey, still guarding.
Okay, Corman.
Okay, I'll just move a little bit. Let me try to put this in the square. And I will try to hop Nero's cover with my wall.
Okay. I need Bello. Actually. Okay, yeah, I need Bello and Nesros to roll surprise.
Oh, fantastic. Thought the GMs rolled surprise.
I do it a little differently.
Alright, so what's surprise for us? A D20?
D10.
D10. That's Nestros. And for Bello.
So I don't quite understand how the way the DM is supposed to do it works, so I just do it for the people to do it themselves. This is...
Why is it not working? Fuck.
I only needed Nesros and Bello Koroth.
Okay.
And I will do Kando and Diane in a little bit. Let me just get guys in position. Okay, so I'll handle what's going to happen in a second. Just get through this last initiative. Bello.
What is he? Okay, what is he here?
It sounds like creatures approaching.
Okay.
It sounds like something approaching, and it has a distinct sound of rattling bones.
Okay, Bello's gonna move here.
He hears it coming from this way.
Behind us?
Yes. Nesros can hear it coming from this door, though.
Oh, great. Bello's actually going to turn around then. Let me change his facing. You know, stand in the middle. block the way they make a guard action to attack whatever shows up behind us.
Okay, so Kando is oblivious, but Diane also hears it and is going to come backwards as well, telling the dwarf to shove over.
Just I love when I just can't hold up. There we go. Oh yeah, that works too.
Okay, so at the end of this round, both doors open.
Doesn't Nesros also get a move?
He was doing his searching.
Oh yeah, go ahead.
So at the end of the round, both doors fly open, revealing some skeletons coming through both ways. Now these appear to be regular, ordinary, pathetic skeletons, so shouldn't be too many troubles. Okay, so now we're initiative.
Do we get combat music?
Yes.
Or any music at all, really.
Ah, damn it. I just want to check what this music is. Piece of music I've got here that I don't think belongs in this one. Music play.
Damn.
Okay, has everyone rolled?
Not quite. Yep, now I'm good.
I need to do Diane and Kando.
Korok needs a turn too.
Yes. So yes, we will be transitioning to the all attacks in one, and however it works and stuff. Just to speed things along. Okay, so first. So, like with Koroth, he has, what is it? 2 attacks, then 1 attack?
Yeah. Because it's a true multiple attack.
Yeah. So his first initiative will be his first 2 attacks, right?
Yeah.
And then his second one will be his 3rd attack. So basically, if you have any more than 2 attacks, let me know, and I will give you an additional initiative.
Yeah. Well, yeah, like non-multiple attacks, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, Nesros.
Alright, first D100. Okay, my wand will work. Wand of fireballs on this group.
A bit too much.
Yep, due to the wand of fire's effect, ones count as 2s. So, skidoosh. 22 points of damage.
Okay.
Let me go pull out the fireball token.
Even if they save, I think they're all dead.
Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Man, we gotta get you to the casino.
Okay.
Basically, all up in their business.
Yeah. It doesn't matter if they save, all those guys over there are dead.
Well, that was anticlimactic.
Oh,
Okay.
there's more in the back. Got plenty of bone to crush, Koroth.
Yeah,
Bello.
I'm glad though, because I hate skellies.
Alright, quick question. Can this skeleton attack Bello through the wall?
No. Only the two directly in front can attack these two here.
Okay, Bello's going to step forward and hack at the skeleton in front of him with his battle axe.
Yeah, that skeleton can't get you. There's too much wall in the way.
Oh!
Oh, nice.
Oh, another D10.
Yep.
I just rolled, yeah. Another
D8.
D8. Yeah. There's your crit.
Okay, so 12. Half of that is 6.
He's going to make a shield bash on this skeleton over here.
Yep.
Are those doors open?
Yes, they are.
Oh,
They opened it.
Yeah, the skeletons opened the door.
AC 5.
That should be a hit. pretty
It's
sure.
By the way, shield is bludgeoning damage, if that helps.
Yeah.
yeah.
You'll do full damage, but that's not what I'm after. Just looking the AC up quickly. Yes, that's a hit. So 4 damage. Okay.
And as a
2
side-
kills. 2 kills to Bello. Okay, the skeletons will move.
Myrmidon earns his name.
Okay, I'll need to push these two to the back first. Skeletons move in. He moves in and will attack Dayan. And this guy will move into here to attack Bello. Okay, so 2 attacks against Bello.
AC 1.
Yeah, they aren't going to do nothing. And 1 attack against Dayan. That's doing nothing. Okay, Kando. Now, can a priest move and turn?
No.
I don't think he can.
Well, they're in range anyway, because it's out to 60 feet, isn't it?
Might be a half move. I could check real
turn
quick.
on that. Kando's priest level is... Okay, the skeletons are automatically turned. He can only get... Because of the wall, he can't quite get that one. So these 3, just as they stop moving and get ready to attack, Bello, you can take an opportunity attack at the one in front of you as it turns to move away.
Okay.
And then
Back attack, because he's running.
yes.
It says
-1.
it counts as an action, requiring 1 round and occurring during the character's turn in the initiative order.
Yeah.
So I guess they can make a full move. That's cool.
Yeah, move and turn. But yeah, like back at like just axe to the back. Yep.
D8. Okay, yeah, that one's dead as well.
Yeah, it specifically says it's not like spellcasting, and is not interrupted if the character is attacked during the attempt.
Okay, so this skeleton, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now I need to throw up more of Kando. Okay, yeah, so 2 just there. That's 60 feet out. Okay. Koroth.
Let's see.
Oh, yeah, the skeleton in front of me is dead, right?
Yes.
I'll risk it. Okay, I'm gonna
Going
go
to.
down here, over here, and right here, and then what? Oh yeah, the grid is off. This square.
You can reach him from there.
Okay. And I'll just attack his ass.
Cold will have no damage, no effect.
Okay, but my swords flame their asses on fire.
That will have an effect.
Okay.
I don't know why you gotta bother rolling damage for Koroth. As long as he hits, the thing's gonna die.
So long as he does more than 16 points of damage.
Oh wait, the flames do special damage against undead. That's right.
Yes.
Let's see, front. Okay. Cold undead. Okay. No cold damage. -5 doing 21 damage.
Okay, yeah, he's dead.
Yay!
Okay, so Koroth from there, where you are, you can see there's another two just around the corner. They appear to be the last two, though.
Guys, there's two over there. Let's back away
and
from the
there's-
door.
And Bello, yeah, only Bello, actually not even Bello, but Bello, you did see one head up in that direction, running away.
Alright.
Okay, Din.
I'm going to guard right here so that maybe I don't know if I can turn undead. I'm not quite familiar with my priesthood right now.
That makes you a very interesting priest, to say the least.
You're
Right.
able to.
Oh, then I guess what I'll do is I'll turn around and I'll guard against the undead, and if I see any undead coming from this direction, then I'll turn them.
Yep.
Hey. So I'll just give myself a little gauntlet there, and that'll be it for me. That's it.
Yep.
Hey.
Corman.
Okay, so this other door didn't open.
That door there, no, is not open.
Okay, so no danger from there. I'm too far away from the action, so I will shout at the guys, "Hey, do you have that under control?"
The people down there can respond,
Okay.
so that's up to them.
I've
Yeah.
got this.
Okay, then I will just turn around and make sure I am aiming in that direction, just in case I see something I can actually shoot.
Yep.
So let me try to. Just like that. Not much more.
Okay, Dayan. So PCs can move through friendly squares, right?
Yep.
So on the call of two more out here, he's going to move around and attack. And
Wow.
kills it.
Big time. Yeah.
Okay. Need to pull up his character sheet. I'm not sure how many attacks around he can get. Okay, 3 every 2, so just 1 attack this round. And Koroth.
Let's see, how far did I move? Well, I used up all my movement to get here, so I guess for the rest of the round I'm just gonna sorry, I had the wrong voice on. For the rest of the round I'm going to guard with the rest of my attacks. And if I see anything that comes within 10 feet, I will sword the fuck out of it.
Okay, so yeah, this one skeleton's going to take a swipe at Dayan. And he fumbles his weapon. And he throws it straight into the elemental rift.
Well, he's gonna be unarmed
So
for a long time.
This last skeleton has no weapon. Initiative. Corrupting, Coleman, that's Dayan. No, initiative. And Kando. Okay, so the skeleton will take a swipe at Dayan, but he'll get an opportunity attack because it's unarmed. And it's dead. Now, there is one more up over here still. So, Din still guarding?
In the same way, yeah, with Turn Undead.
Yep. Nesros?
Nesros is gonna hold action.
Yep. Corman?
I will just guard.
Yep. Kando's gonna do the same. Okay, Bello.
Bell's gonna step back, gonna actually step back and wait for the elemental forces to finish off the skeleton.
That reminds me for last round. Okay. Yeah. Direction 5. Oops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so a bit of elemental energy arced off and hit the side of the wall just here. Just there. Seeing that, Dayan's going to back the fuck into the room as well. Koroth.
Okay, Koroth is going to... he's going to turn around. And he's going to carefully step around these holes in the floor. And then come up the stairs. And he's going to step right here. Next to, Nesros. And that's it. Oh, he will guard. He will guard. And he will face this way where the door is not open yet.
Yep. Okay, so elemental energy, end of the round. Okay, it strikes the skeleton.
I thought we just ran back, let the environment finish the job for us.
And the skeleton is roasted. Dayan will basically lunge forward and shut the door. Okay, before we progress any further, I'll quickly do the experience.
Yay!
Yeah, 60. It's 75? 65. Number plate characters, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm not going to count Dayan and Kando. We have 1, 2, 3 warriors. There we go.
Not bad for 2 rounds of combat.
Yeah.
Now my wand only has 69 charges left.
Wow. That's a lot of charges for a wand. I think there's...
Yeah, that's the
Oh,
thing,
that's
when
for rods. That was... Oh no, rods are supposed to be 41 to 50.
Yeah, that's the thing. When I got the rod, I got the rod during the defense of Black Shadow.
Yeah.
And on Tyrone, and when I traded for the rod, Tyrone put a note that said it had 100 charges.
Mm.
Because at the time I had no idea how many charges there were for an item, so I was just doing 100 across the board.
So I'm benefiting from a DM goof, essentially.
Yeah.
And I will be doing that as long as I can.
There we go. Okay. Remove them. Okay, and new initiative.
Yep.
And just on a quick note, let's take a 5-minute break because I need to have a bit of one myself, and then we'll continue from there.
Okie doke.
Alright, no problem.
Okay.
Let me finish putting the experience table for fighters in Bellows page anyway. Yeah. Notice that after level 9, in order to get a new level in each class, it only requires 250,000 XP evenly. Always for fighters anyway. Oh yeah, Josh. Alright, fine.
Okay, so who's back?
Oh, I never left.
Okay, I'm back.
Good
Yeah.
timing.
Oh, yeah, Josh, quick question. How do you put a link to another character sheet inside of a bio?
You just put one set of brackets around it, the square brackets. And you can do the same thing in a handout, if you have handouts.
Which is what I've been doing with all my stuff.
Yeah. I've made somewhat of a wiki in my campaign with dozens and dozens and dozens of handouts and character sheets, and they all mention like particular subjects and link to each other. It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
It's a lot of fun, I think, for players to read about the lore of a world too as their character actually discovers it, because you can give individual characters access to individual character sheet bios and handouts. It's pretty neat.
Okay, so we're all back.
Yes, we are.
Okay. Everyone's rolled their initiative.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
We'll remove the second one of Koroth's for now. Okay. Bello.
Oh, Bello is going to step away and back into the room. Turn around. He'll sniff the air a bit and say, "Does anyone else smell dog food?" No, Bello, that's just you. That's what I said while nonchalantly sticking his wand back into his bag.
Aye, that's a good one.
Okay. Nezeros.
Okay, when I was searching the... Oh, never mind that. Gonna move down here to this other area I thought was reasonably safe. Like this little... Let me just do the whole alt thing, yeah. And I'll search in this area.
Yep. Okay. The abilities. Yep, far as you can tell, there are no traps there.
Alright. That'll be all I can do for now.
Okay. As you are searching, out of the corner of your eye, you see a brief glimpse of movement as something moves across the way.
Which way?
So down over here. I'll do it again.
That's
So across that opening, you see something move through the. It doesn't. Whatever it is, it doesn't seem to spot you, but it stops here for a moment and then keeps going.
Oh, that's not good. There's something... Okay.
Koroth, you see this briefly out of the corner of your eyes. Can I get you to roll? Which one's memory? Is wisdom memory? Intelligence? Okay. Yes, roll an intelligence check for me, please.
Okay. Wisdom is
Willpower.
willpower and empathy.
Yes, that's right. Thank you. So yes, an intelligence check, please.
Any
No
minuses?
modifiers.
Okay.
Actually, you can. There will be a +2 to this one.
Oh, okay. Oh wow, I made it. Holy shit.
Okay.
Oh my god. Koroth, two of Koroth's brain cells rubbed together.
I did good.
Okay, so as this
Nice
thing
boy.
I did
flashes
good.
past you, flashes past your vision briefly. It was enough to recall jog your memory of the statue of that Glabrezu way back when. It looked very similar to that.
Wait a minute. Was that the one that was in that humongous empty tomb that we went through?
Yes.
Holy shit! Wow. Okay. That was like last summer.
That was a long time ago.
Yeah.
Guys, it's a Glabritsu.
Glow, what now?
What he said?
Yeah, the Glabritsu. Yeah. I don't
Oh,
know.
we know about Akora.
I got nothing.
Should
I don't know. What do I know about it?
Nothing more than what you saw that one time. It's very... Let me pull up its description.
I think it's got some claws and some spikes.
Okay, so from what you can recall, it's a towering creature,
The tower creature.
standing taller than even you.
Taller
It is
than me.
broad,
It is broad.
well-muscled,
Well muscled.
forearms, two of
Forearms.
which that are clawed hands,
Two of which
and
have clawed hands.
two of which
Two of
are
which
powerful
Or
pincers.
powerful pinchers.
Its head is dog-like,
Its head is
with sharp
dog-like,
fangs
with sharp
and
fangs,
penetrating violet eyes.
Violet eyes. Ugh, gives me the willies.
That's actually your hero.
Their skin color ranges from deep
Skin
russet
color
to
ranges
pitch
from
black.
Deep russet to pitch black. Ugh.
That's all you can remember.
And that's all I remember, guys. Sorry.
Okay.
Well,
Hmm.
I doubt a succubus is going to be our biggest issue during this little adventure. We'll have to deal with it eventually. Ran in, saw us, and ran out. I'm not sure what it's doing or where it's going, but we should expect to see it later on. Carl, do you think you can handle one of these Glabritsus?
I don't know, man. I'll try.
Koroth, you get the feeling that even these creatures might be a bit of a challenge for you.
Even these creatures might be a bit of a challenge for me. I get the heebie-jeebies just thinking about it.
Okay, but there is a number of us here, not only you, so if we are smart.
Nestros, can I get you to do what proficiencies do you have?
Let me crack them open. Because as a thief, I get a ton of them. Let's see.
You guys can hear the music, right?
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Okay.
Alright, let's see. I've got
Hear it on mine.
No,
information gathering.
I don't hear it.
Turn up your volume.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, but I was giving echo. That's why I put it down.
Alright, from the top, I've got information gathering, locksmithing, appraising, local history, forgery, ancient languages, ancient history, observation, and spellcraft.
Okay, do a local history check for me, please.
Alright. That's gonna be a fail.
Okay. The word Glabritsu does ring a bell in your mind, and you're trying to recall something you'd heard about them at one point, but can't.
Don, you locals are requiring charisma. We'll just have to be careful and find out his capabilities the hard way, which sucks.
Okay, we don't need Kando. I'll move them last. Okay, Din.
Well, let's get a move on then, shall we? Let's see here. Walk safely over here. and go. Why is my space bar not working? There we go. I'll come over here, and I'll venture to step right here.
Okay. So this square just here.
And I'll take a look down this hallway with my infravision.
Yep.
Aye.
So you look down the hallway and you can see that it curves around just a little bit. So let me feel enough that you can see. This is where I really wish I had dynamic lighting.
Yeah.
Although I may be able to get that soon of my own money. I'll explain later on at the end what's happening because times may be hugely affected by something. But I'll explain that towards the end. Okay, so yeah, that's what you can see down the hallway. You can see that it curves around a little bit. And as you approach the door, there's this heavy smell of smell of
And it's daytime for you.
It's a powerful smell. It's a powerful stench.
Guys, I smell a
Nestros,
powerful stench.
Nestros, you can faintly smell it and do a spellcraft for me.
Oh. It's not me. I mean, someone else smells it, not me.
No, Din definitely smells it.
I smell
and
it, definitely.
Nestros can faintly smell it.
Oh. It smells like, what
like
do you
you.
call it when, smells of a faint, what was it?
Okay, Nestros, this smell gives you the a similar sensation of the stinking cloud spell.
Smells like a stinking cloud spell.
Indeed, it seems our silly dwarf is correct in this instance. It reminds me of the stinking cloud spell. I do believe Nagler was fond of it.
Bello, it smells like your ass crack.
Why you sniffing, you? Why you sniffing?
Well, it's always in my damn face. The thing's so frackin' huge. You need to lose some weight, Bello.
Your ex-wife likes it.
Glad she's my ex-wife. I didn't know you were into pegging.
She'll eat pegs with the small dwarves.
Well, now I know what you see in that gnome with that giant nose.
Okay, Koroth.
I hate the smell of poo gas. Just gonna step right here. Look that way. I'm just gonna guard and wait for Nezros. So I'm gonna put on the guard thing. If anything but friendlies come within 10 feet of me, I'm gonna wallop the fuck out of them.
Yep.
Oh wait, we're not in combat. Wait, I could do this out of combat, can I?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, Coleman.
Okay, so... Okay, the guys seem interested in that side, so I will take a little move just to reposition myself.
This one.
That should be it for me.
Yep. Okay, initiative. As Koroth, as you're starting to venture into this room, and everyone else can as well, you hear the faint sound of something banging against metal.
Don't
Tell
say
you.
banging in front of Koroth.
Guys, I hear something banging against metal.
Okay, Bello.
Yep. So I was gonna walk in. Yep, don't move to this safe zones. Kinda stop here in front of Nesros.
Koroth?
Koroth is going to come back over here and guard south because I forgot about those things, the pincher guys, whatever.
Glabreezu?
Glabritsu, yeah.
Nesros?
Almost moved the drawing my accent. Nesros is going to move over slightly and search up this last little section of area, making sure that other than the blue spots that the entire room is safe for party travel.
Yeah, as far as you can tell, there are no traps in those spots.
Alright. That'll be Nesros' turn.
Okay, Din? Dorvo?
Dean?
Yes.
Hey, sorry, I took my headset off momentarily.
Ah.
I'm going to guard right here, waiting for anything to come within the reach of me bastard sword. And if they do, other than friendlies, I'll give them a walloping.
Corman?
Okay, so the guy spoke about stinking cloud smell and then like sound of banging metal.
Yes.
So
Coming from
maybe,
down this hallway.
yeah, so maybe like there is somebody actually engaged in combat already. Could that be?
It doesn't sound like combat metal banging.
Okay. So then I don't know which direction we're going, so I will just stay in my place because right here I have sight for both the corridors.
Mhm.
So I will just stay here,
Yep.
ready to fire.
Okay, so at the end of the round, Koroth, as you're standing there guarding, you see the Glabritsu come into here once again, and it sees you and turns to face you and starts to move forward, but just as it gets to this point here, it seems to get thrown backwards into the room, and it doesn't seem able to progress any further, and it's snarling and roaring at you in anger. You can see it's very pissed off, basically. As it gets to this point here, it does just enter your reach for a moment.
Well, I better not break the barrier, so... I mean, do I have to make my attack, or...
You don't
Can I
have to,
Okay.
but as far as you can tell, there does seem to be no barrier there.
Just to be on the safe side, I'm not going to attack it.
Fair enough.
He's learning, folks.
Okay, initiative.
So, Karth, what did you do to this thing? It hates
Well-
you a lot.
It's apparently pissed off just by the sight of me, and it was trying to tempt me to attack it, but I resisted the temptation and wisely, didn't. Just in case I was gonna break the barrier or something. I don't know.
That
Seems
is
like
a
there's
good,
maybe a barrier.
What?
that was a good decision, Koroth. I am actually rather surprised. I'll buy you an ale when we get back in the Black Shadow.
Yay!
Okay, I have a question for you, big horn guy. You can do that stuff when you go like crazy and you attack so hard, right?
Yeah, I go berserk and it pisses me off. And don't get in my way because I'll fucking kill you.
Okay,
Bitch.
are we going to eventually fight that Batetsugai stuff thing?
What?
Are we actually going to kill that thing over there?
I don't know. Are
Not
we?
Okay.
necessarily. If we can avoid it and, get out of here first,
I
we
do-
can dodge a fight, so be it.
I do have to psych myself up for 10 minutes before I can fuck shit up.
That's what I was going to suggest.
And
If we are trying to kill it, maybe you want to do that stuff.
Oh,
Well,
like just
you
maybe
see-
start singing then?
Koroth, I for one think that would be a bad idea at this moment because we don't know when we're going to face it.
Okay.
If you do get too psyched up, there's only us around to attack. And I'm the only person in the party who is capable of dealing with you while you're angry. And I am very, very short on options right now. I'll have to straight up kill you in order to stop you from killing everyone else.
Pretty
So
much.
for now, hold off
no.
on the rage.
When Koroth's berserk, he'll only attack anyone if he fails an intelligence check because they do something he perceives as an attack.
Oh yeah, that's right, yeah.
You have to stand in his way.
Yeah,
So-
no. You physically have to move me or like cast a spell on me or
Yeah.
things like that.
So any spell that requires you touching Koroth, or if you go to touch him in any way whatsoever, if he fails an intelligence check, he will perceive you as an enemy then, and then that's when he will start attacking you.
Was that
Nobody
intelligence
touches
or
me.
wisdom?
Intelligence. Wisdom
Okay.
is to snap out of it.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
Basically,
I think I have
whatever-
max intelligence and wisdom for my class and race. No. I have max intelligence for my class. I'm pretty sure.
see, whenever Koroth goes berserking, we're tempting fate.
Yeah.
And one of these days, we're going to lose the bet. I can
Maybe.
survive. I can survive a Koroth rampage. I'm not sure you guys can.
No, I can't. That's for sure.
So far, I haven't failed to snap out of it. But it's only happened twice that I remember.
Yeah, one of them I gave to you as an instant.
Yeah, 'cause I saw my mom get slapped or something.
You saw her chained up, basically.
Yeah.
And
check it.
you had the half-dragon dude standing in the middle. Very easily, it was pretty much easy to determine that it was him that had done it. So I
Yeah.
basically let you have that one for free.
Yeah.
And you absolutely slaughtered him, even though I had him at like an armor class of -5.
Yeah. And I was only like level 4 at the time.
You slaughtered him.
Yeah.
But you still got away in the end, because I got to have the main antagonists at the end.
Yeah.
All,
Yeah, it was
all,
fun.
all the same, I like to have a fresh restore of spells before Koroth starts berserking.
Yeah.
Okay, so everyone's done their initiative. Okay, so we're starting with Din.
Hey, I'll keep guard in here until Nezros gets the chance to look for traps ahead, because I'm not the most dexterous dwarf, and I don't want to fall into a pit trap, especially since I doubt anyone has any goddamn rope.
I
Okay,
may
Nezros.
have a
guess we're heading through this way then. This is gonna kind of, I guess, step on the threshold.
Yep. So you can step into, yeah, that'll do.
I'm gonna basically stand where the door was, that little gap, that little area.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to, start searching for traps.
Okay, as far as you can tell, there are no traps along the way.
Okay, let me just mark this little area here. Alright, that'll be his turn.
Koroth? Okay, so again, you can keep seeing this Glabrezu. It's still trying to push against whatever's holding it back, and each time it is moving into your range just a tiny bit.
Well, I'm gonna keep guarding until it gets, like, right at this edge right here.
Funny thing is, it doesn't need to get that close.
Oh. Well, I guess if it attacks me, I'll attack it. That's what I'm guarding against.
Fair enough. Bellow.
Yeah, Bello kind of notices this huge demon-like creature over there testing the boundaries. Bello's gonna perhaps show a little bit of solidarity with Koroth here and take up a position. Shield in front, axe at the ready, and if the creature attacks Bello, like attacks as in has a legit chance of actually hitting him, he'll strike back. Let me give him a little fist here.
Coleman?
Okay, yeah. Yeah, like the threat is coming from that side, so I will turn around and I will cover that thing with the bow. So actually, if he like starts charging against the boys, I will fire.
Yep.
Do the icon stuff.
Do you guys not trust it?
No, I'm trying to learn how to use the stuff. I make a mess every time I try to move the line.
It's just, you're all watching it very closely. It's like, do you not trust him? Okay, initiative. So, Coleman, what you do is you click your token, and then next to the cog is a little option, and then the fist should be just a little bit of a scroll down.
Yeah, I found it. Okay.
Actually, since I'm holding a guard action in case this creature breaks through, would it be better roll battle axe initiative or size initiative?
I think so.
Because I will re-roll it if I have to.
No, you're basically just ready to spring forward at the moment's notice, so we'll just go off of size initiative for now.
Okay. Yeah, always ready.
Just waiting on Coleman.
Sorry. Try to roll token.
Okay. So, everyone's rolled? Yep.
Yep.
Bellow.
Same action as last time.
Estros.
Moving forward. Oh, you just do the alt thing again. And within his range, searching for traps again.
Okay, as far as you can tell, there's no traps there.
I cannot wait to see my thief skill XP at the end of this session. Alright, that'll be it.
Surprisingly, you've actually failed quite a few.
I imagine so. Given only a 5% chance of blowing it, I still find a way.
I need to update my macro then, because I've only got an 80 here.
Yeah, it's weird because like I should have like a. Because like my.
Yeah, I
skill
need to update my macro a
Yeah,
little.
my skill says 95%.
What I should be doing is where is it? Thieving abilities. What I should have is D100 less than, and then the attribute. Where are they? I'll do it later.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, you can't find any as far as you can tell.
Means I totes failed the check. Alright.
You don't know that. I've been saying that the whole time. And for all you know, you could have been failing or succeeding.
I know, I'm just doing it for a bit of gallows humor.
Yeah, I know. Koroth still guarding?
Yep, still guarding.
Corman? Corman?
Yep, still guarding.
Okay. Seeing how everyone's just guarding, we'll continue with just Nestros for the time being.
Yeah.
So, yeah, those squares there, from what you can tell, there are no traps. As far as you can tell.
Alright. Gonna move over one space. Hey, can I like stick my, let me just, the alt thing, can I stick my head around the corner?
Yep. Okay, so as you stick your head around the corner, where can you see to? Okay. I think it was there. You see. Let me just check that that's still correct. Perfect. Okay, so you see what appears to be a large number of cells. Most of them seem to be occupied by some kind of demon. And these two just here, you've got the creatures, two creatures that you saw when you first entered in that arena-like space. For each of these creatures, Nestros, can I get you to roll an intelligence check, please?
Okay. I mean,
So
I already recognize the rock, correct? Or do I not know what it is?
You don't know what it is, but you do recognize it from at the start of the area.
Okay, first one's for the birds. That's a pass. Second check will be for the thing that looks like a giant toad with claws. Last one is for the little things that by themselves eat up 6 spaces.
There's actually 7 in there. I just can't fit them in there.
Okay, that apparently fits 7 spaces. Got him. Made my 3 checks. They're all successes.
Okay, so yeah, you can tell that these two are, from your studies, you know that these two are Vrox. Let me quickly grab the page. So yeah, like I had said last week, they're large, a cross between a large human and a vulture with strong, sinewy limbs covered with fine grey feathers. They have long necks and vulture heads with wicked claws and a beak. From what you know, they are tremendously strong, and they cannot be. From what you've heard and learnt, they can't be hurt by regular weapons. They have to be hurt by those that exude a magical aura.
Alright.
These guys in the back right corner, are quests. So little imps, basically. You know that they're not much of a threat. I mean, in numbers like that, they might be, but otherwise they're not much of a threat. Now, this thing here that looks like a toad, it's large, tall. It's as tall as Koroth, maybe a little bit taller. It's a roughly humanoid-looking toad with arms in place of 4 legs. So where it would normally have 4 legs, it's got arms instead. It stands upright, but you get the feeling it could walk on all 4 limbs if it wanted to. Around its mouth, it has rows of blunt, powerful teeth, and there are spines running the length of its back. This is the creature that's the stinking cloud-like smell is coming from. You can tell that these creatures are very powerful as well, and you know that it is called a Hezrao.
Okay.
You know that, like the Vrock, they cannot be hurt by regular weapons. They have to be hurt by weapons that have a faint aura of magic. So dim then faint at the least. And any non-magical attack that doesn't come from some sort of weapon will only deal half damage to it, from what you know. So like fire, poison, acid, electricity, all that kind of stuff. So,
it's in my best interest to keep it locked in its cage, then.
Pretty much. This room has cages lined this chamber from floor to ceiling. 3 of them are stocked with demons pounding futilely and silently at their confinements. There is a 4th cage here that is filled with occupants as well, but they appear to be human in nature. Now, you don't know who they are, but if Corman was viewing that room, he would. And we will leave it there for today.
All right.
You cannot
Yeah, I'll
live in
turn
that
to the
book.
group and say there are a lot of demons are being held around here. Looks like a few humans too, but I can't be sure at this distance.
I'm
Whoever is
getting the
down
worries.
here, we want to get out of here fast.
Yeah. These things will rip my head off, I'm sure.
Not just
Okay,
yours,
so-
my friend.
Yeah, I guess we'll have to go through the path where the blood source thing is.
Okay, so that's the end of the session. You all can take. I've already done the skeleton experience,
Oh,
remember?
yeah, that's right, yep. Okay.
But you guys can have that individually, and the henchman can have that individually. This is a bit of a bonus from me. This is experience. A bit of a bonus from me because you guys turned up despite and stayed with despite the small numbers that there were today.
Yay! Thanks, dude.
That's
Yeah, that's awesome, man.
Okay, now let me get these character sheets going.
Sorry, now that you mention, I'm afraid, guys, next week is Easter, so it's all church and family stuff and the like. So
Yes, I was going to
next-
say we won't be playing next week because it's Easter. I'm generally not at home for Easter.
Okay.
I'm generally up away, so we won't play
That's
for
fine.
Easter.
I get a full night's sleep next week. Awesome.
That's 4, 5,
So the one day you sleep a week?
Yeah, my weekend is pretty much my weekend, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could be spending my early mornings doing work, maybe at the bar, getting a hookup, but nope.
No, supermarket,
Nope,
visit
I
niece.
just play. Nope, I play D&D.
No, I'm
Yeah.
talking about weekend. I mean, weekend it's like supermarket, cleaning, and playing with my niece. I am like 80 years old guy.
You are?
I behave like an 80-year-old guy.
Oh.
Okay, so interesting things to come.
Yeah.
So, your guys' opinion, what do you think of the dungeon so far? Too difficult, too easy?
I really like this dungeon.
Yeah, like a lot of
Yeah.
variety here. Nice
A
job.
lot. Yeah.
Yeah.
I really like dungeons that have like a large range of like different amounts of hit dice of things. Like, I mean, obviously the skeletons are like one hit die, and we're getting to experience like shit that I've never seen in a D&D game before, like Hezrao, and I think I've seen one Glabritsu one time before, and I think it was in your game, that statue.
Yeah.
So this is really cool, and it's like mid-level stuff that we should be about getting to, like, because the like our, you know, if you turned our our group into a 5th edition group, and you actually figured out our CR, we're actually way above, like, well, at least I am. Like, I think I kind of raised the bar quite a bit because of that.
Honestly, we both raised the bar in this case.
Yeah.
Nesros is the same level you are. I'm just as tough as you are. I'm just as bad. So yeah,
Yes.
I'm adding a lot to the CR too.
Yeah. So it's nice. It's nice to have, you know, monsters that are a bit above and beyond what we like should be fighting at this time, because like for the challenge, you know.
Yeah.
So,
But like you notice, I'm trying to still balance it out. So like, you've got one guy here. I mean, this cell area, it might be a little bit difficult because the sheer number of demons there are there. But I'm trying to make it so that there's not too much for you guys to be trying to take on.
Right. It's pretty cool so far. I'm really liking it.
6242. Yeah. Sometimes standard combat like hack and slash and hit does stuff.
Plus I also like that with all the traps, you're doing two things: keeping
psychological.
keeping the party paranoid.
Yep.
Like normally Koroth would charge in and say, "Fuck, wait for Nesros to scout ahead." Nope. Here you're like, "Whoa."
Yeah.
Let the thief do his job.
Yeah.
Now, with this room here, number 12, that I said Nesros got lucky on, if he hadn't have stepped on that one square that he did step on at the start and caused the clicking grinding of gears, he would have been thrown up onto the stalactites.
Probably would have killed me.
Not quite, but you would have taken 5d6 damage total, because you would have taken 3d6 from the stalactites, and then another, sorry, no, it would have been 66 total. 3d6 from the stalactites, and then 3d6 for falling back down that 30 feet.
Yep, cursing myself for not taking tumbling.
Tumbling is really good. Tumbling.
You're lucky you stepped on that square and not any other square.
Because that was the one square that was that you rolled that wouldn't work. Or they got
No,
broke or something?
each of these 4 light blue squares, if you had stepped on any one of them, would have disarmed this entire room. Ah, yeah, go for it.
Oh, so that's unfortunate. So basically, so this is the tiles I thought were traps were actually disarms.
Yes.
Ooh, that's a nice twist.
I will admit this entire map is actually from a later edition campaign. I'm just twisting it to work to my campaign. I'm taking bits and pieces from the.
I noticed when you had giant numbers everywhere.
I'm taking bits and pieces from the actual module itself, but a lot of what's happening, I'm trying to make it so that's related to what you guys have encountered so far and what you've discovered and learnt in the entirety of the campaign so far.
That's cool.
Yeah, but I imagine one day it's gonna be not cool when we find out Tyrone recreated the Tomb of Horrors just for us.
No.
I wonder what a female Minotaur would look like.
This is some straight up 5th edition shit right here.
Yeah, but the end of the Tomb of Horrors, there is a lot of stuff.
And if you zoom out, you'll actually see how huge this map for us is going to be.
Yeah.
You actually have to scroll down, even zoomed all the way out.
Yeah, I'm actually getting scared because like I'm pretty sure we're mostly out of healing spells, and I think like I'm a berserker, and I'm about to suggest to the party next week that we need to pull out like now, and like try to leave.
That's been
somehow.
Nesros's goal this entire time.
Yeah.
Remember, you can't leave yet because you don't have the keystone. However, there are several areas that would serve as well-fortified areas for you guys to rest in.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a point when you have to barricade and sleep.
To run back to where we started and then have the peasants cover for us while we take a break.
Yeah.
Yeah, that can do. And actually, we can actually use the cheek. She was a great fighter.
The elven fighter, yeah.
At the very least,
And also,
at the very least, she'll get eaten before we do.
yeah, that works. Now, I played with the same guys for years and years with my friends, and there comes a point when you stop fighting, like you don't attack roll and stuff like that. You start doing like sideways stuff. You push the guys, you knock the ceiling on them, stuff like that. Right now, we know that we have 2 berserkers, so we let them go ahead and strike and strike and strike. But maybe in the future we'll start doing like more intelligent combat.
I'd say we've been pretty intelligent about combat so far.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know,
pretty
for
good.
example.
You guys haven't had too many troubles with combat since coming into this place so far, and that's what I'm hoping for. I'm hoping you guys don't have too much trouble, but at the same time, it does make you guys cautious and back off a little bit.
I don't know.
Yeah, it kind of feels good when you barely squeak by where everyone's at like half dead, and you're all out of potions and
Like
healing
the
spells.
succubus.
Yeah.
Yeah, where the wizard is starting to run dry.
Yeah.
Most of the people that could hurt the succubus were under her spells, so killing her was a little bit of a struggle.
Yeah.
Yeah, basically, it took the succubi's own minions attacking the one guy who could hurt her that wasn't Koroth, and for me to basically blow her and her dudes up twice, followed by a very valiant, albeit very misguided, plunging stab, followed by the Dean finishing her off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, yeah, if we head back to the front, we could have Magulor and the Elven fighter chick covers while we get some rest.
Magulor no longer exists in this dungeon.
Yep, he got eaten.
Damn.
Sucks for Magulor, eh?
Yeah, I'm going to never give anyone control of that character ever again.
Why?
He was simply too powerful. I mean, I can take items off that character sheet, but he's still too powerful.
Yeah.
Way too powerful.
Too powerful,
Well-
Magulor? Seriously?
I mean, it's not. It's he. What level was he?
9.
Okay, that is weird, but yeah. The only thing that I found wrong with that character was that he had a familiar that was a gold dragon, which is a little ridiculous. But like everything else, as far as I could tell, like he didn't have any custom items, did he? Custom magic items? Yeah.
No.
So it was all just rolled out of the.
Yeah, like, straight
DMG.
up.
I mean, you guys all have. I mean, among the party, there's several custom items from me.
Yeah.
Yeah, even not that powerful, like Inferno. Inferno's a cool sword, short sword, but it's not going to be like kingdoms aren't going to kill each other for use of this sword. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I suppose the only thing that really made him super powerful was the elemental ring and that wish spell that allowed him to get a Vantor.
Yeah. Is the elemental ring a ring of like elemental control or something?
Yes, it was the air kind.
Oh, okay.
So it allowed invisibility and flying whenever he wanted to.
Oh, yeah.
So I
But-
completely dropped that from the character sheet.
Doesn't it take away charges or?
It's not charged, I don't think. I don't think
Huh.
the ring has charges.
Okay.
Let me look it up.
Yeah, I remember those rings of elemental command to be pretty powerful. I could have sworn they had charges or something. Like there was some kind of limit. Most of the magical items are like that. Like even the most powerful staves, like the Staff of the Magi and the Staff of Power, their spell-like abilities take charges, and the stronger they are, the more charges they take. Like there's a level where they take 1 charge, and then there's a level of spell-like abilities that takes 2 charges, and then 3 charges. So
Yeah, like
I
whenever
could've sworn-
whenever I have the Staff of Power, I'm very sparing when it comes to using its abilities.
yeah.
Because it runs out of juice, it becomes basically a glorified beat stick.
Okay, so yeah, the elemental rings do not have charges. As a result, I will put a charge limit on myself.
Mm. Well, I mean,
Actually, you know, the other 3 aren't that bad.
you know what though? What's the maneuverability class on flight? Because that makes a huge difference. I'm not gonna lie. Like, James in my campaign, his character flies, and his character flies really fast. He flies at a movement rate of 33, right? But his maneuverability class is C, which means he can only turn 90 degrees in 1 round. So inside of a dungeon, it's really hard for him to fly. Because...
The ring uses the fly spell from the looks of it, and it's a maneuverability class of B.
Oh,
it specifically says B?
The fly spell, yes.
The fly spell specifically says B, really?
3rd level. This spell enables the wizard to bestow the power of magical flight. The creature affected is able to move vertically and horizontally at a rate of 18. Half that if ascending, twice that if descending in a dive. The maneuverability class of the creature is B. Using the fly spell requires as much concentration as walking, so most spells can be cast while hovering or moving slowly, movement of 3. Possible combat.
So, in player's option, or sorry, in DM's option, high-level campaigns, they adjusted fly. It says, it is important to remember that this spell bestows maneuverability class B upon the recipient, which limits the user to turns totaling 180 degrees or less per round. Oh, okay, they changed it to 180. This might make it difficult for the user to negotiate a twisting corridor at full speed. Once the flying character has completed his allowable turns, he must either finish the round flying in a straight line or stop.
It's still maneuverability class B though. It's the same as the class doesn't change.
Well, you can only turn. Yeah, you can only turn 180 or less per round.
Yeah, but what
And
I'm
once
saying
flying
is,
character has completed his allowed turns, he must either finish the run flying in a straight line or stop.
the fly spell, it's a maneuverability class of B on the get-go,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
this doesn't change that.
Right, but the adjusted maneuverability class B is what makes the difference.
Yeah,
In this version, you can only turn 180 degrees, and you have
Yeah.
to like maintain movement to stop. Whereas in the DMG, maneuverability class B is like you can hover and fly straight up or straight down up
Yeah.
to your movement rate. But in this one, it's different. So it's still challenging to stay flying with this, version of maneuverability class B.
yeah,
And then the way you do invisibility is, you kind of, unbeefed invisibility, right? Because it eats away at your
Yeah.
con.
yeah.
So,
I mean, with the elemental ring of air,
yeah,
I'd probably put charges on it.
yeah,
But the other three aren't that bad.
yeah,
Because Earth, it's Stone Tail once per day, Pass Wall twice per day, Wall of Stone once per day, Stone to Flesh twice per week, Move Earth once per week, and it's always a Featherfall ring.
yeah,
The fire ones is Burning Hands once per turn, Pyrotechnics twice per day, Wall of Fire once per day, Flame Strike twice per week, and it's always a fire resistance ring. And the water one, Purify Water always, Create Water once per day, Water Breathing in a 5-foot radius, Wall of Ice once per day, Airy Water always, Lower Water twice per week,
Aguilar's Pocket.
Part Water twice per week, and always Water Walking.
yeah. I remember them being pretty powerful.
Interesting.
Earth and Fire aren't that powerful. Air and Water are the most powerful ones.
Yeah. Ring of Elemental Metamorphosis. Ring of Elemental Command. Okay.
There's an Elemental Metamorphosis.
Yeah, that's in Tome of Magic. Only one of the powers of a Ring of Elemental Command can be used at any given time.
Oh, why does it say that? Ah, there.
Only
you
one
can't
of the
fly
powers.
Visible, yeah. So you couldn't fly and be invisible.
Fly.
Cannot fly and be invisible at the same time.
Yeah.
So, I mean, Connor probably read this whole thing and just chose to ignore that.
Probably.
You know what I mean? So you really got to keep track of.
Yeah. At the time when I read that, I thought that was something else. I don't think I read that correctly at the time when I read it.
Yeah. And then, yeah, those are all really cool. Control Winds is pretty awesome because you can, if you're fighting flying enemies, if you use Control Winds to whip up the airspeed, you can actually knock people out of the air in this really huge area. You basically make a hurricane around you, almost.
Yeah.
And you can whip up the air to like gale force winds, and it knocks even large creatures out of the air. Like, it makes it so flight's impossible. You can knock dragons out of the air with that shit. And the cool thing about it is with dragons, because it's a wind spell, the magic that you use to like whip up the air is the actual spell, but the wind itself is natural.
Yeah.
So they can't do, magic resistance and all that shit to like keep flying. It's just boom, they're down.
Yeah.
It's like the description of Earthquake when it says it's
You
not magic.
get a dragon
The
out
ground
there,
opens
you won
and
half the battle. Well, think on how your DM plays a dragon.
Yeah.
because like I have two DMs who play dragons differently.
Yeah.
One of them plays what I call the dumb dragon. They'll fly down your face, breathe, and then claw attack you like an animal on the ground. The other one plays smart but annoying dragon. He takes aerial pot shots at us, flies around in the air, breathes fire when his breath weapon comes back. And one of his dragons was also a wizard, so we also got fireballs in addition to fire breath. We ended up winning when I casted fly on our fighter and our cleric, and they just flew up and beat the shit out of the dragon until it fell down. Then we kind of started kicking it like a bunch of ants eating a downed snake.
Yeah. And then also, if you wanted to, you could make it so that the abilities last as the spell, which means that I think rings cast spells as level 12.
Yeah.
So you could give the fly spell a duration if you have it cast as a spell.
Yeah.
And it could, cast it once per round or whatever, but, it would kind of be cheap to overwrite the duration if you wanted to nerf it further. But, I mean, there's just that one caveat. Only one of the powers of a ring elemental command can be used at any given time. In my opinion, that makes it worth it. Because, I mean, you can't fly and be invisible at the same time.
Yeah.
And then all the other ones are like, once per round, once per day, once per week. Except for invisibility and fly. And invisibility, like, the spell lasts for 24 hours anyway, so it's not really that much different than actually having the spell. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The Tyrone invisibility game, so it only lasts for 13 minutes.
In your case. So just quickly, on the note of me explaining what I was talking about.
Yeah.
So I've had to be forced into the position of finding a job because my youth allowance isn't going to sustain me.
Yeah.
We've found one, and hopefully I can get it, but I will be working graveyard shifts, so 10 to 6 p.m. So that idea of me rejoining your campaign, Josh, is out of the question.
Yeah.
Unfortunately. So it may affect our game times because I'll be working Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And I need to sleep at some point during the day so that I have the energy to get through that night.
Right.
So it may affect our times because I may have to sleep during the afternoon when we would normally play.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unless you guys are happy with the campaign being earlier in the day. I know some of you already have some in the earlier in the day though, so that may not be possible.
Oh,
And
what do you have early in the day, Josh?
For Wednesday?
I mean, for like for us it's a Friday, for him it's a Saturday.
Yeah,
So
I could do up to 4 hours earlier if that helps.
Yeah, I can do the same actually.
I don't know about our other players though.
Yeah.
I don't know about Noel, but yeah, I can do up to 4
Yeah,
hours
I can do a
earlier.
few hours earlier. Actually, I even think it would be better for me.
Does 4 hours help?
Okay, so 2 o'clock, 1, 12, 11. That would be us starting at 10.
It would be 8 for me personally.
Yeah, I'm going off of my time so that I can work this out.
Yeah.
So that would be 10 in the morning for me, going till 2 o'clock. That would then give me 8 hours that I could try, or 7.5 hours. I think that might work. It just depends on everyone else in the group. I think it'll work with Archer because he's in the same time zone as me.
Yeah.
It's Percival that I need to see about.
Okay.
But
he hasn't showed up yet, right?
Yeah,
I know.
Yeah.
He's said something about a bad stomach for the entire week.
whatever. He hasn't even showed up once.
He showed up once, but the
Okay.
interest was not there, I could tell.
Yeah, and if he's not interested in this campaign, like, God help him, seriously, because this is, this is a good
He
campaign.
was,
Yeah, like
Yeah.
no lie, Tyrone. You've had a lot of time to fine tune and get your campaign to work for you.
Yeah,
Like legit, this is one of the most engaging campaigns I have ever been in.
yeah,
Like to prove a point here, your game for me starts at 12 a.m. and ends at 4 in the morning.
yeah,
Yeah, I come faithfully every week, and I have yet to actually miss a session.
You see,
Even
I
when I
tried to
feel like passing out because I'm bone tired.
I tried to do that with Josh's campaign, but it just did not work for me,
yeah.
unfortunately.
So if we do it 4 hours earlier and then maybe shorten the sessions to 3 hours, does that give you 8 hours of sleep?
It would, yes. But even so, doing it till from that 4 hours earlier to the time we would normally start,
Yeah.
that still gives me plenty of time to get some rest, because that's 7.5 hours down the track.
Oh, okay. So we could
Yeah.
start 4 hours earlier and end at our normal starting time.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, 'cause like
Cool.
4 hours earlier is like 8 p.m. for me. That's
Yeah.
a really
Yeah.
good time actually.
Yeah, 8 p.m. to midnight for you is really good, and 5 p.m. to 9 is super good for me. Like, holy shit.
Yep, and I thank the RNG gods that my Warhammer 40k campaign ended so I could work on this.
Yeah.
So yeah, that would get me 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. and then I have basically up until 9 o'clock or 9:30 in the at night to sleep. So I've got my time. This will only happen if I get the job.
Right.
If I don't get the job, then there will be no change.
I'd even be willing to do this even if you don't get the job, because then you would get, I guess, more sleep and still have a window to have a job.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess the thing with when it comes to employment, you shouldn't really expect the first job you applied to work out. At least,
Yeah.
Well,
especially in America,
yeah.
you send applications everywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I've been doing that. I did that. I was doing that towards the end of last year, and I could not find anything. The only reason we were able to get this job was because